Before we get started, I do want to show you one thing. A lot of folks don't realize that we sell Apple products on HSN. In fact, right now, you can order an Apple iPad Mini 2, 32 gig, Wi-Fi with keyboard case and car headrest. Everything you need right out of the box. Normal price would be $671. Our price is $389.95 with free shipping and with 5 flex pay of less than $78. So if you do know anybody that's looking for Apple, tell them to visit hsn.com first and have a little look at what we've got there. Well, it is time to close it on out. It's been a huge day with one of the biggest today's specials when it comes to laptops. It's back to school, it's back to fun, it's back to play, it's back for the final time to our today's special. Oh, decisions. Which color shall we get? Here's what we've got. We've got the beautiful blue. I know we've got a few left in the silver. If you love the gold, I apologize. It's completely sold out, and I have 500 left in mint. I was lucky enough to be here at midnight this morning with my good friend who you're about to meet, Mr. Aaron Berger. We launched this unbelievable today's special. Aaron, I think we kind of took everybody by surprise. Yeah. Because we love great laptops, yeah. But just to give you this brief overview, this is a touchscreen 15.6 inch, Intel inside, 9.5 hour battery, and we're throwing in a printer. Let me say that again, an all-in-one wireless printer. This one right here, and this is an any old printer. This is a beautiful printer that not only comes with full ink cartridges, this is instant ink capable, so anybody that owns this printer is gonna save half off the printing costs. Imagine getting the mint colored laptop with the white printer thrown in for less than $500, free shipping, and 6 flex pay of $83 and change. So just to kind of point out where we are right now, 9,000 sold, 2,500 left. 9,000 sold, 2,500 left. The mint, there's 500, and the other one, I wrote it down here. No, forgive me, 450 in the mint, and then the blue. Guys, can we just see the blue? Aaron, you have the blue there.
Oh, I've got it right here. Yep, Kentucky blue, if you will. We're going to refer to this as Kentucky Bluegrass blue.
It's a gorgeous
Kentucky blue. It's really pretty. It's really it's just a great color.
Okay, let me just say right out of the gate.
You got that look on your face.
No, come on.
What is that?
Everybody, look at this. Aaron tonight is wearing a shirt that incorporates both the colors that he sat behind.
I might not be very good at this whole television thing, but I'm a pretty good dresser. See,
you are amazing, my friend. Amazing. Where should we begin?
I don't know. I got lucky. Well, let's just talk about my shirt more. Oh, the computer. We're going to hundreds. Maybe sell 3, 4, maybe. It's a great day to get a new computer. Honestly, our buyers, our friends at HP, they've outdone themselves. I mean, always, really always, except one time a year when we do a today's special bundle. When you see a computer and then you see a printer sitting over to the side, you know that printer's for sale. Yeah. You know, that's the deal. That printer's for sale and you can buy it additionally. Not today, my friends, not today. Today, we're doing a touchscreen computer. Woohoo! And if you don't have a touchscreen computer, it's time. I'm here to tell you, they are mainstream enough now. They are affordable enough under most circumstances, under this circumstance anyway, today, to really make it possible to take the technology that we have today of making things so much more fun to use, so much easier to use, because they're touchscreen, just like your tablet, just like your smartphone. I mean, the devices that we really love are all touchscreen. Is your computer touchscreen? It should be. Yeah. There's no reason anymore for it not to be. Not just touchscreen. Touchscreen is the beginning, and touchscreen is big because really that's what typically adds a lot of money to the price of the computer. Is its screen? Well, you've got touchscreen, you've got high definition, you've got a 15-inch screen, 15.6 inch screen, the #1 selling screen size in America. But that's honestly the beginning. Intel. This has an Intel processor inside, the #1 processor company in the entire world. So Intel processor, full terabyte hard drive, a nice big hard drive, 4 gigabytes of RAM, so multitasking on the computer. Just for a little bit of an example from the beginning, I've got I think I have, let's see, let's just count them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll open that up and that'll be 7 programs all running at the same time, no problem. And you know what else? One other quick thing here off the bat. I'm gonna probably be, I'll just tell you, the Kentucky blue I love, but I'm a purple guy. Adam will tell you, I grab for the, Colleen Lopez will tell you, she always teases me. She never gets the purple computer, I always get the purple computer. I want to turn it around, show you the purple computer, and tell you that the weight of these computers, do you know they only weigh 4.5 pounds? It's a so this is what most people would consider in the thin and light category, which again, you pay more to have a computer that's more lightweight, more portable. This is a 4.5 pound computer. The battery life, 9.5 hours.
Crazy.
It's the longest battery life I've seen us do on a full screen size. Now on some 10-inch, 11-inch, even up to the 14-inch screen size. I've seen us do this. 15.6-inch, I've never seen a computer with this kind of longevity in its battery.
I get so nervous about saying what I'm about to say because because it seems so cliched. It seems so.
Do you want to whisper it to me first, and I'll kind of put it through the test?
Save myself a lot of embarrassment.
Too late now.
But we've not done anything like this before.
Yeah.
When you break it down, and I really believe part and parcel as to why this is sold so rapidly throughout the day is because folks are tuning in and they're seeing this beautiful premium product, premier product from HP. They're realizing that it's the 2017 model, so it's slimmer and sleeker, thinner, more powerful. They see that it's a terabyte hard drive inside. They then start to realize that it's a touch screen. And then when we kind of throw in when you get a free printer, an all-in-one wireless printer that prints out world-class images and also is going to save you 50% on your printing costs. It's such a no-brainer at $499. Yeah, Aaron is here all the time with great laptops. And actually, truth be told, Aaron sells a lot of laptops at $499, but they are not touchscreen, and they don't have Intel inside.
That's right.
I mean, that's the
touch, especially the touchscreen.
Yeah.
I mean, to get usually you add another between $150 and $200 to the price for the same computer to be touchscreen. And touchscreen's what everybody wants. Right. I mean, touchscreen is what first thing anybody asks me about a computer now, and they say, a lot of my friends, "What are you doing tonight, Aaron?" "I'm going to work." It's my typical answer on the weekends. "What are you selling?" A computer always is a touchscreen computer, because that's what so many of us are upgrading to now. So yes, it's touchscreen. Yes, it's Intel. Yes, it's HP, the #1 brand in the world. I want to point something out to you guys here. So I'm printing the picture that I just printed. It's actually a picture of Adam and I. That
could be a keeper.
Right, it's not a bad picture. So you must have used a very heavy filter, don't you think? We look all right. It's not so bad right there. That picture printed in about 20 seconds. I just want to point that out. It was on an iPhone, so you can print from any phone, from any tablet, from any computer. It just seems a little bit vain to keep holding this picture, so I'm going to just set this down. That's okay with everybody. You can print from any computer, from any tablet, from any phone, any operating system to the printer, because it has its own email address. This is a full e-print printer. And when you just stop and think for a minute, Adam, you think, okay, they're putting together a computer and a printer. So you think, okay, maybe it wouldn't be touchscreen, maybe it wouldn't be an e-print printer, maybe it wouldn't be an Intel processor. That wouldn't be surprising, right, when you consider the price and everything we bundled together. But I'll tell you what, like I said at the beginning, our buyers and the great folks at HP, did you know HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN? Yeah. Everything we sell, all categories, we sell more HP than anything else. So the team that we work with there is extraordinary. And they said, let's not just put together some of our good pieces, let's put together our best. So we can do a high-end, sort of concierge level makeover for the office, for back to school, for back to fall, for whatever it is, for anyone who's looking for a new computer, and it's particularly a new computer with a printer. It's a really good day.
Well, it is a race to the finish. Gold sold out, red sold out. They're telling me with everybody right now placing orders, the mint is down to the final 200. So this color will be removed from the set within the next 5 to 10 minutes at most. So if this is your color, dial right now. If you want this one, this is the silver. We've now fallen below the 300 mark. So this also, I would guess, within the next 10 to 15 minutes will be completely removed. And that will then leave the awesome Kentucky blue or that wonderful purple. All the colors are fantastic, but we are now nearly gone through, well, as you can see, 85, 90% of our entire quantity for our today's special. So we're thinking about our loved ones who are going to school or college or university. We're thinking about ourselves at home if we're fed up of fighting and wrestling with the kids, with our better half, about having some computer time to surf the net, to connect with friends, to search for a new, vacation. All the things that we'd love to do, this is now yours. Yes, indeed. This is your personal sound effects to go along with it. Emphasize the point there. This really is something that's going to be maybe an upgrade to a laptop that you've had for a few years. Chances are your laptop is not a touch screen, as Aaron was talking about. That's going to make this more organic of an experience. It's going to make it easier and better and simpler and just more enjoyable in every which way. So think about it. If you've been searching and shopping for, okay, less than 100 now if you want the Mint. So less than 100. It is the final few dozen in the Mint. There was just a surge of people ordering the Mint. One last thing about the Mint has this beautiful, you described it as a linen texture.
Sort of like a raw linen sort of texture. That's what I think it feels like.
A raw linen.
Like raw, you know, like natural linen, not
like a rolled linen or a raw linen?
Raw. Isn't that what it's called? Raw? Maybe I'm thinking raw silk.
Raw silk?
Yeah. I'm just making it up now. I'm just trying to get your goat.
Those are clothing. Get my goat. I haven't got a goat.
You know, idioms don't translate very well from one country to another.
I just don't know where we stand. Goats and everything, raw
anyway,
silk.
It's like a linen feel to it. Yeah.
And then the other one you describe as maybe
like a brushed metal. Is that easier? You understand both of those words.
I'd say mercerized cotton.
It's so difficult to work with him because he's like that all the time. Really?
I'm sorry. All right, folks. If you want the Mint less than 80 now, the silver also has taken a turn for the worse with regards what's available. They're telling me only 150. So silver and Mint now nearly completely reserved. Okay, Aaron, let's dig a bit deeper.
You know, one thing I do want to do, I didn't necessarily mean to turn the sound up while you were talking, but we were getting, my producer told me we were getting some questions about the sound, so how about you just take a listen for yourself? Pretty good. I mean, really nice sound quality built in. Now, a couple of things, since this is not something I've mentioned all day long, but we haven't specifically had questions about the sound all day long, so let me talk about it for a minute. There is, so speakers are built in, obviously. Microphone is built in as well, though there is a little port if you want to plug in your own earbuds or you want to plug in your own microphone. But you know what? Something else that's really cool, this has Bluetooth built into it. Do you know how uncommon that is? It's really quite uncommon, except for computers, I would say above $800 or so. So the higher echelon price level, it's really quite uncommon for Bluetooth to be built into your laptop. It is on this computer, and I mentioned that because when we're talking about sound, of course, one of the things you might think about are your speakers, if you have Bluetooth speakers, if you have Bluetooth headphones. In fact, let's show you this. We have a little diagram. We might have mentioned in passing, this is the brand new chassis.
Yes.
So this is the latest chassis from HP. And this diagram shows you a lot of those great features. The unique texture on the outside, which Adam likes to refer to as raw linen, the texture is there, except for on the silver one, which is like a brushed metal. And then there's this beautiful pattern on the inside. We call it strata. It's kind of like a wood grain look. It's lovely. There's a media reader, of course, so that's for your SD cards, XD cards, those sort of things. 3 USB ports, USB 2.0 and 3.0 ports. That says DVD writer, and it is indeed a DVD writer, but it's a full optical drive. So you can play movies, play music, burn movies, burn music, same thing with data. Intel Celeron processor, so the Intel inside, #1 processing company in the world. The hinge, I'll show you the hinges in a minute, they're really cool. High definition touchscreen. Big deal there. As I said, that typically adds a lot to the price of a computer today because it's a today's special. HP was able to help us and make it much more affordable, frankly, than a touchscreen computer typically is. Headphone out and microphone in combo jack that I mentioned just a moment ago. There's your USBs and your HDMIs. Can I show you guys these hinges really quickly? I got to talk more than I think I've ever really done before to the team that designed this computer, and I learned a couple of cool things about it. So these hinges, in the past, these have been seen in HP only, again, on their very, very expensive computers. They've brought them into the more affordable price range. And it's just, what it is indicative of how much thought has gone into the design of the computer. The other thing I'll show, I think I might be able to show it, yeah. So can you see this kind of striated design? They call it strata. So it looks a little bit like a wood grain design, or they actually described it to me. I'm trying to get the best angle. There we go. They described it to me as if you took a big stack of newspaper and then cut it in half. What it would look like, what that side view elevation would look like. That's kind of what they were going for, and I think it's really come off beautifully.
Well, it's a 2017 model. That was the other thing that we were kind of tackling last night when we launched it. I think people expected this to be, you know, the one that we're trying to get clearance on, the one that we're trying to move out of our warehouse. This is the newest version. So you're getting the latest version, the latest generation with Intel inside with a terabyte hard drive. I mean, it is a jaw-dropping deal, without doubt. And it's light. oh my gosh, if you're gonna be traveling with this, if you're gonna be, you know, really just taking full advantage of the powerhouse that you're buying, you will do, and you won't even notice the wait. If you want to go to the coffee shop, or the kids are taking it to lectures with them if they're at school or university, it's ideal. Couple of questions we've got about VIP financing tonight. When I mentioned the FlexPay is down there in the black. That's for anybody with any major credit or debit card. Anybody. You may never have shopped with us before. Anybody can order this right now for $83 and change, and we'll send it to your home immediately. No finance, no application, no fees, not layaway, because layaway you have to pay the entire amount before you receive the product. One other thing to bear in mind is that we have something called VIP financing. And VIP financing is for anybody with an HSN branded credit card. It basically gives you a 9-month flex pay, and that brings the price down to $55 a month. So do we have another deal like this coming up? Nope. Do we have other laptops coming up? Oh, yes. Do we have this kind of level and this kind of spec with a free printer included? Oh my gosh, no. In fact, Aaron and I were saying last night, and I do see, Aaron, that another printer has magically appeared here beside me. That was not there, was it?
We get all our good ideas from you. That's where they all start. We just needed the idea.
Somebody listen. I love it. This is, look, we were saying we needed more printers on set because nobody channel surfing would ever imagine that at $4.99 you get a free all-in-one wireless printer. I mean, that is an awesome extra. And this isn't just any old printer, it's a great printer. It's a sleek, sophisticated printer that can actually print out images that are gorgeous. If you're going to the drugstore and you're printing out, you don't need to do that anymore. It's a complete HP makeover. This is included. Oh, and by the way, going this way, we're also going to include $500 worth of software. So you get a bonanza when it comes to all the added goodies and freebies and extras that we're going to send to you just because you're buying on HSN. And Aaron, you kind of touched on it, but it is that back to school season. So for HP, it's one of their big times of the year. It's a bit like Black Friday. So when you take back to school season and combine it with HSN, you've just got a winning formula.
Yeah, you really do. And you know what? Whether this is a school time for you or whether your school years are long past and school is not what's on your mind, we all, I mean everybody, we all use our computers all day long, every day. In fact, I challenge people to think of this. What do you use more than your computer? What device do you have in your house that you use more than your computer? Most people can't think of anything. Right. Most of us use our computer more than we use our stove, more than we use our refrigerator, more than we maybe your mattress. I always say, you know, buy a good mattress because you spend a good portion of your life sleeping, so you want to have that hold you in good stead. But your computer is something that most of us spend hours a day on every single day, whether it's for fun, whether it's for work, whether it's to communicate, whether it's to shop, whatever it is. We spend a lot of time on our computer. So if your computer is slow, if you multitask on your computer, and I'll show you again, I think I have 6 or 7 or 8 things all going on at the same time here right now. When you try to do multiple things at one time, your computer slows down. Or even when you turn your computer on, is it slow to start? Do you know why a lot of computers are slow to start? A couple of reasons. One, they don't have enough memory. This has 4 gigabytes of RAM. It has a full, which means you can multitask better, as you can see here, and load web pages more quickly, and your computer will boot more quickly as well. Another reason is the operating system. A lot of people don't know this, but earlier versions of Windows took a long time to start. Windows 10, remember, you're getting Windows 10, the latest version of the Windows operating system. Windows 10 has really fast start times. So you turn the computer on and it's almost like an instant on. It's faster, it's simpler, it's more secure. Oh, the start button is back. If you're still using Windows 8, a lot of people really miss the start button. The start button right here, bottom left-hand corner, the start button is back. Cortana is on your computer. There's even a brand new web browser called Microsoft Edge, which I'll show you guys in a few minutes. Just before I do that though, I want to backtrack for a second. Adam took just a quick step over to show you all the extras. We're including $514 worth of extras. And I think because we do, you know, at HSN we do a lot of great bundles. We include a lot of extras. That's something that we're known for doing. Sometimes we go over it too quickly. This is a great bundle. This is a full year of Loopster that lets you edit photos and video. This 1-year entertainment.com membership, if we went through that entertainment book right now, you would see coupon, you'd see buy one, get one free at restaurants. You'd see deals on, you know, car repair and oil replacement, that kind of stuff. Pet food. I mean, things that we spend money on every day. You get a great deal just having the entertainment.com subscription. We include that for you. 2 years to password boss, so you make better passwords and remember better passwords. Learn to use Windows 10. That's super important because you have Windows 10. Think Free Office. Let's just stay here for a second. Think Free Office allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs, or excuse me, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint compatible documents. It looks just like the Microsoft Office, but you don't have to buy Microsoft Office, and it's a non-expiring program. We include all of that for free. That's a lot. It's over, again, you could go buy all of that stuff right now today individually. You know, you could go to Buy an entertainment book, you could go to Curious.com and you could get a membership, you could go to Loopster.com, you could get a membership, but you'd have to be willing to spend over $500 to do it. We've included it all. So not only does your computer come in with all the hardware that it needs, that is your computer, your printer, you've got a brand new spick and span office from the #1 selling printer manufacturer in America and the #1 selling computer manufacturer in America, but we also include all of the software to really get you going.
If you talk about the entertainment.com just alone, the savings in there.
It's great. It really is great.
I mean, he's going to pay for this
really, very quickly.
So you have to bear all these things in mind when you get it home. We give you more than if you just went to any other traditional retailer. So time is nearly up. They did just tell me that the Kentucky Blue, as we've now renamed
Kentucky Blue.
The Kentucky Blue. We have fewer than 200. The only one that I do not believe will sell out tonight is going to be the purple. Oh. No, I don't think it will.
Well, we'll
Aaron,
see about that.
I don't. I really don't. There is, at this stage, 1,000 left in the purple.
Okay.
The other three colors are down to the final 100 or so, but the purple we are okay in. So if you're running to get the mint, the silver, or the blue, definitely race to the phones.
Well, Adam, we've sold 9,000 computers today already. I would say there's a very good chance that we'll sell out of purple tonight.
Well, the thing is, though, with 1,000 of these, we've only got 30 minutes left,
right.
Aaron.
You've got to. So, fair enough.
But if you want one of the other three colors, it's a challenge now. I can tell. Well, he's wearing the purple shirt, which is going to subliminally influence. There's
purple
no
with
doubt.
a little blue shirt, you mean?
Yeah. It really boils down to why buy from us. Yeah. And here's the reason. You know, we are exclusive with what we've got. It's going to complete your home office. It's going to be great, as we said, for the kids at university. It is powered by Intel's latest generation processor. The touchscreen is the beginning and the end in terms of this value. I think it has been the icing on the cake as to why people have said, count me in. I want that upgrade. And for a flex of $83, I definitely want it. The flex pay is open to all of us. We maximize the flex pay, giving you 6. It's the most we offer. And then, as Aaron pointed out, over $500 of included software and services. So the deal is magnificent. There are no others planned like this. And, you know, we were kind of talking very openly last night about, well, what's missing? What's the sacrifice or the compromise? And there just isn't one. In fact, to give you some idea, this is what's called an opportunistic buy, just like on any, if you work in sales or you own a business, you know sometimes you're able to get a deal that you can pass on to your customers that's not an everyday deal, but it's a super special deal. And that's why so many people jumped all over it. We do computers all the time, but at $499 for a state-of-the-art 2017 laptop with an HP printer included at less than $84 on a flex pay, it is just an excuse to say, I am going to really head on in and get this while they've got it. If you want the blue, again, 200 or so, the mint hanging on by a thread. Same with the silver. I will say, they did just tell me the purple has picked up a little bit, Aaron, but at the moment, it's certainly going to be the last to sell out.
Who wouldn't love to, look at that. Who wouldn't love to have that computer there? I mean, that, you know what? You would smile every single day when you walked into your office, every single day when you woke up and you needed to check the news or you needed to check the chart. You would smile every single day looking at that color.
It's good.
You would. It's the cheeriest. I absolutely love it. So there's the purple. For those of you guys who love it, like me, my computer just happens to be. Oh, you know what? Let me actually. I want to go into my computer and prepare a couple of other things. So before we do that, we have a video that I want to show you guys that talks about the Intel graphics. So this has, HP Intel graphics, high definition Intel graphics built in. And these numbers that you see at the beginning, 12 times better 3D gaming. 12 times better. Now, you know what twice as good is, or 3 times as good is. 12 times better.
That's big.
That's an entirely different world. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. That's a big difference, a noticeable difference. So whether you use your computer to play games, whether you use it to do work, if you're like so many of us, if you use it to watch movies, whether you're streaming Netflix or you're streaming Hulu or you're watching YouTube or whatever it is you love to watch, the graphics that are built into this computer, again, it's not something you have to add later, it's not something you have to edit later, that are built in from the minute you get it home. They're a pleasure. When you couple that with the touchscreen, when you couple that with the superior sound, when you couple both of those things with a lighter weight computer, the computer only weighs 4.5 pounds. Has a 9.5 hour battery life. And when you think about it, you know, one of the reasons that we leave our computers at home sometimes is because we'll grab our tablets instead because we go, oh, I didn't plug my computer, I didn't prepare it. I didn't plug it in overnight. It's gonna be too heavy. I'm not gonna enjoy it. You know, I've got a long day, I don't wanna lug my computer around. When it's 4.5 pounds, you're not lugging it around anymore. And I've gotta tell you, if you're like me, there's been plenty of times when I've grabbed my tablet thinking, I know I'm gonna need my computer today. I'm gonna need my workhorse. Because when it's time to really accomplish things, you go to your computer. You wanna have a full, comfortable keyboard. You wanna have a larger hard drive. You wanna have a faster machine. So now, we've taken away that excuse to leave your computer behind. It's lighter weight, so you want to take it with you. It has a longer battery life, so you're not, you know, forcing your way to the 2 plugs that are in the coffee shop like everybody else with an old computer is doing to make sure you have power. You have 9.5 hours. This gets you all through the workday, all through the school day, all through the flight across the country and back with the 9.5 hours of battery life. A walk around the computer. I want to show you some of the ports. Optical drive built in. Do you know less than a third of the computers in the US today, less than a third have an optical drive built in? Your new computer does. So when you're ready to watch a movie, when you're ready to listen to music, if you want to burn anything, burn any information, any data, any video, any music, you've got the port, you've got the port, you've got the optical drive to do it. That's a big deal. They're very, very expensive to include, for the manufacturers to include, but it's something that HP does for us because, like I said, they're the #1 selling brand at HSN. 3 USB ports, and we're gonna spend a moment here, if you can believe it, we're already most of the way through this presentation. It just goes so darn fast. This is Viper Advanced Security, and we need to talk about it for a minute. Viper Advanced protects not 1 computer, but 8 computers for the life of 8 computers against viruses, spyware, malware, worms, Trojans, all those awful things. Here's the difference with Viper Advanced. If you've bought Viper before, previous versions of Viper, previous versions of just about any antivirus did not have artificial intelligence and computer learning built in. Your new Viper Advanced does. It's a brand new engine. So if you've bought Viper before, you need to buy it again because about 3 months ago, the threat level changed in America. With the WannaCry virus, with ransomware going crazy, with 0-day and 0-hour threats, Viper had to come up with a brand new solution, which they did beautifully, and they didn't raise the price, and they still do multiple licenses. So you buy this one time, it protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers against threats that we know about and threats that we don't know about. Even viruses, even threats that we haven't identified as threats. Viper, because it has artificial intelligence, when new things come in, it will be able to detect them, and Adam, more importantly, it will be able to neutralize them before they're able to do any harm to your computer.
Well, I will eat my hat.
What's that?
Do you know what Rick just told me? There's now 600 left in the purple.
You see, you have to envision it. No, I'm just kidding.
Like that book,
I don't know. I'm being silly.
Did you ever read that book?
No, I never did. I don't know the secret. Don't tell me.
No, it's really good. You just imagine things and they come true.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That Powerball is mine. Guys, they're telling me with everybody placing their orders, we're down to 1,600 total now with everything that we've got. So the final 1,600, we estimate within the next 25 minutes a complete sellout of every single one. So I just want to roll you through those colors. Purple has surged ahead. So if you're looking for the mint, it is hanging on by an absolute thread. I can't believe it's even still here. Final couple dozen are in the mint. It's a beautiful, fresh, crisp color. We love the silver as well. We're down to about 100 or so there. There's that silver. It's executive, it's classic, it's sleek, it's contemporary. The Kentucky blue, which we love, that is nearly completely reserved. It's a newer blue. It's a really, I mean, it's got a bit of vibrancy to it. It's an electric kind of look to it. It's beautiful. I love the way the silver of the HP just kind of offsets it and the contrast between the two. And of course the purple, which suddenly is now ahead of the game. If you want the purple, about 600 before that's gone. So we now do estimate every single one will be reserved. If you're buying for the first time, it doesn't matter what you purchase at HSN, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You know, when Aaron and I launched it at midnight, we had all the time in the world to talk about it, and we could relax and get into it. Even though this is a bit crazy tonight, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So don't feel under any rush or stress at all, because if you get it home and it's not for you, you can return it to us. I think the fact that this is an Intel HP touchscreen laptop with a printer included has just got everybody going gaga. I will say, if you're clumsy like Aaron and I, and we kind of have a competition as to who's the worst.
We do. I win, usually.
If he does. If you spill things on your computer, you drop your computer. Aaron's dropped a couple in his time live on air.
I've dropped a couple this week. What are you kidding?
For demonstration purposes only, obviously. We recommend HSN Protection Plus. It's no deductibles whatsoever, 24/7 customer service, and of course it will protect you from drops and spills. So ask your representative about that. If you are a shopper on HSN, you'll know that we take great pride in our HSN and HP relationship. That's why they do things for us that they don't do for anybody else. The printer, if you already have a printer that you love, then give this to somebody. This comes separately boxed, and of course it comes with your 2 full-size ink cartridges. The one thing that you won't realize right now, the one thing that you won't really pay attention to at this moment, but I promise you it will end up being one of the most favorite things, is this element called instant ink. If you currently spend more than $60 a year on ink, you are gonna save a small fortune with this. Aaron, I mean, I've had instant ink for how many years? 4 years now, maybe?
And you're the biggest fan next to me. I mean, once you've used instant ink, you know the retention rate on HP instant ink. People who try HP instant ink, it's like 95%. Basically, everyone who tries it uses it. Let me just talk to you about it for a second. What is HP instant ink? What are we going on and on about? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service. You never buy ink for your printer again. You never have to go to the store and buy it. You never have to know it's an L22 or an R45 or whatever the heck. It doesn't matter, because ink comes to you. So when your printer is about out of ink, it orders it for you. It comes to your door, but there's not like an $80 charge on your credit card. No. It's a monthly plan based on pages printed. I pay $4.99 a month. Adam, I believe you do the $2.99 a month plan, right? So there's a $2.99, a $4.99, and a $9.99. We'll use the easiest math is the $4.99 plan. So I'll tell you guys about that one. For $5 a month, you get 100 pages. That can be 100 full 8.5 by 11 glossy color pages. It breaks down to 5 pennies per page, and then unused pages roll over and all of that really good stuff. You see the green box down there on the bottom right? That's what's key. You save $180 a year. And I mean, these are from people who know ink and know printers better than anybody in the country. This is from HP. It's their numbers. You save $180 a year just in ink savings by using HP Instant Ink. HP and HSN are actually including a free month of HP Instant Ink for you. So you get full ink cartridges. What do ink cartridges cost? For the printer you have right now, if you had to go out today and buy full ink cartridges, for most people it's between $50 and $80.
Sure.
We include full ink cartridges, so you're starting over with brand new cartridges, brand new print heads, that whole thing. And then you're also getting a full month of HP Instant Ink just to get it and see how it works and use it. If you don't love it, you don't have to use it anymore after that. It's totally up to you.
Well, we're officially limited quantity. Folks, we started the day with 10,400. You can see our quantity counter. I believe we're up to 9,300. So we are about 1,000 in total now with everybody placing their orders. If you just know that it is time, if you sit down at your computer every day and it's like, oh my gosh, it's too slow, or there's bugs in the system and it freezes and it crashes. If you're always waiting, trying to log in, if your computer doesn't have the latest operating system, if your computer doesn't have access to Cortana, or your computer is not a touch screen, you are going to find that probably to be one of the most exciting new features, because for those of us that are not great with technology, the touch screen allows us to I suppose for it to be more of a natural extension of ourselves. You don't have to worry about a mouse, you don't have to worry about the touchpad, you don't have to worry about the keyboard. You can just simply touch and swipe and interact and click just using your fingers, just like we do on our phones or on our tablets. So for that reason alone, you will just love it. So last call, last chance saloon. Aaron, it has been an awesome day. And when I think we look back on this is going to be hard to top.
Yeah, I think so. Well, look, who doesn't love great brands? I mean, you start with the #1 selling brand, both in printers and in computers. Check, check. Who doesn't love technology that isn't just the latest technology? It is. It's touch screens, a full it's big hard drive, full terabyte hard drive. We'll show you in a minute, by the way, how much you can store on a terabyte hard drive. Having an e-print capability, so being able to print wirelessly from your phone, from your tablet, and from your computer to your printer. People love all of those things and love the ease that it brings to their lives. So I think that's why today has been so successful. I want to hop into, let's do this. Let's hop into my computer. I'll show you a couple things. I want to show off particularly the webcam. And then when we come out of the computer, I want to show you how much you can store. Remember, the computer only weighs 4.5 pounds and it has a 9.5-hour battery life. So those are really convenient things. You might think because it's lighter weight, because it has a longer battery life, is there less storage? No, there's a ton of storage, a full terabyte. So we'll show you that in a minute. But before we do, my computer is connected to your television. So I'm just going to try to improve this angle a little bit so you guys don't have to look in, you're not supposed to look into the sun tomorrow without glasses.
Have you got any of those glasses?
You can't find those glasses for anything.
It's like causing a real issue at home.
I bet it is.
It's like you need to get some glasses.
I don't know how to do. I'm not a very good planner. If I had thought about this 2 weeks ago, we could all have glasses.
Well, but are you saying I can't look at it?
No, you really can't look at. You can. There's like you can go online and they'll show you things to build a cereal box, things that you can watch it. It'll be broadcast on television, but you can't look at it with your naked eye.
It's on TV. It's outside.
I'm just telling you. I'm not an eye expert, but I've been reading all about it.
Well, I'm glad you told me.
It's better to know now. I'll tell you that for sure.
Could have ended up in a lot of trouble.
Exactly.
Sorry, carry on.
All right. So my computer. Now that we've got that worked out, we have a lot of business to take care of during our presentations together. Adam and I do. Great minds. Well, like I said, there aren't any around here. That's the problem to start with. My computer is connected to your television. The webcam's beautiful. I mean, it really, they're called HP TrueVision webcams. They are legendary among people who build computers. What HP has done is put the best quality webcam available just about anywhere inside their computer. So you can see for yourself, the quality of this webcam is not a whole lot different than our studio cameras. We have the best television studio cameras available anywhere. We love to give you beautiful shots of our products. Of course, once you see them, this webcam is really on par with those very, very fine cameras. Oh, one thing I want to show you while we're here, we mentioned Viper Advanced Security. I'll mention it again because it's the most important thing I sell. It protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers against viruses, spyware, all of that kind of stuff. And for the first time, Viper Advanced, which is the next iteration of Viper Viper Internet Security. Viper Advanced has artificial intelligence and computer learning built into it, so it protects your computer from threats we know about and threats that we haven't yet found. Really, really important. I'm going to take the video that I have right now, or the webcam that I have up, and just move it to the side to show you that while we're broadcasting to about 100 million homes, crazy, on your 4.5 pound computer. I have the Windows Store open. Windows Store is great. Movies, music, games, apps, you name it. It's all there to download for your computer really easily. I have Facebook open. I have Netflix open. I have Viper. I have HSN.com open, where the Viper security web page is open. And I'm doing this not just to show it off, but these are the things we do every day, right? I mean, I have Netflix open on my computer a lot, Facebook open on my computer a lot. I'm sure you do too. Then sometimes, whether you're webcamming with the grandkids or whatever, or doing a conference call, we do conference calls here at HSN a lot. I use the webcam. Sometimes don't have to come into the office. It's great. And my point is, all of these are running simultaneously, Adam, but you don't see a slowing down in the webcam. The webcam doesn't start to get herky-jerky, doesn't start to get slow. Everything is running nice and smoothly, which is what it's supposed to do. Now, a lot of us have been lulled, our computers don't do it, so we're lulled into believing, oh, the internet is slow, or that's the way computers are. No, no, no. If your computer doesn't run like this, it's not your internet, it's not just how technology is, it's that your computer is outdated. If it's been a couple of years since you've got a new computer, technology's changed. We have bigger file sizes now. Everything's high definition. Touchscreen has certainly changed the way we compute. today is it's just a great opportunity to leap into now, to leap into the way your computer experience should be, which is really simple, really easy, and really fast.
And that's why it's so easy to show this off. I mean, everything that you think it wouldn't have at $499, it's got it, and then some. So with this, whether you're a casual user in terms of somebody that just loves to go online and surf the net, check out Facebook a few times, this is everything you would ever need, and then some. If this is going to be the main computer at home with a terabyte, as Aaron said, we're not worried about all of our music, movies, videos, photos, because this has got that storage capability. If you're a gamer, Aaron mentioned that, this would be an awesome laptop for you as well. For school or college, perfect. If you're setting up a home-based business, this will be your go-to station. Remembering as well, one of the questions we had was regarding size of the screen. There are a lot of laptops now being sold which are 12 inches or 13 inches. This is still a 15.6 inch screen, so it's still that bigger size, the best selling size in America. But what happens is when you have these 12 or 13 inch laptops, they're less expensive because they are smaller screens. You've got that valuable real estate, and it's still only $499. Not forgetting, as we keep bringing in as much as possible, the printer, the printer, the printer. It is included. It's a bonus that we're sending to you because we love you. It's an HP all-in-one wireless printer, which has that instant ink capability also. So all of these things to factor in. The beautiful Mint, if you want it, I will be removing it from the set momentarily. So one last look at the Mint. Let's go to the phones. It's Audrey in Michigan. Audrey, welcome to HSN. You're with Aaron and Adam. How are you tonight?
I'm good.
Okay, so Audrey, you got to tell us, give us the scoop. What were you obviously were searching for a new laptop?
Yes, I have an HP, which I loved, and I've had it for a long time, and it died. So I saw this. I've been poking around a little bit before this, but this seemed like a great deal. And even my IT guy at work recommends HP as being one of the best computers, and that's why I decided to stick with HP.
Well, Audrey,
and you did answer part of my question. I have internet service, and I don't probably have the fastest internet service, but I'm assuming this computer will work just fine with it.
Oh, it'll be great. So just so you know, maybe a little bit of extra information on that. The computer has what's called, the wireless card that's in it, Audrey, is called wireless AC. It is the latest in wireless internet protocol, but it's backwards compatible. So if the router you're using, or if your hotspot uses 802.11b or 802.11g or whatever, it will be backwards compatible to really any technology that's out there. So whatever speed you have, the computer will run as fast as your speed can run.
Okay, great. My other question is, I didn't catch all of your programs, so does this come with, what particular programs does it come with?
good question.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. You know what? We have a little video that we'll show you right now, and we'll talk through all the programs. So we include about $500 of additional software and services. So it's both programs and it's services. For example, Loopster is an online video service that lets you edit photos and video. We include 1 year of MealEasy.com for meal planning. Entertainment.com is great. You can actually put that on your smartphone and you'll have coupons all over the place. It's just a great service. Print Artist Premier for doing calendars and cards and that sort of thing. Curious online courses. There's about 20,000 courses you can take there. 2 years of Password Boss Online to keep your computer safe. Learn to use Windows 10 because, Audrey, your computer, everyone's computer is coming with Windows 10 CE, Creator Edition. Easy Photo 3, and then last but certainly not least, Think Free Office, which lets you create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint compatible documents. So if you use Microsoft Office at work or you use it at home, you'll be able to use Think Free Office, the documents you create interchangeably with Think Free Office.
Thank you so much, Audrey. Great questions. And if you've got any questions, we're here for you. Give us a call on 1-866-376-8255. I think one of the nice things when you kind of shop with us is that we have somebody like Aaron here who is able to give us kind of the inside scoop and take us on a true guided tour and show us some of the things that we can do. Aaron, we see you do so much. How are we able to repeat some of the demonstrations that you do? How can we still remember how to do it?
Well, so great question. First of all, Windows 10 is incredibly intuitive, and having a touchscreen computer is particularly intuitive. Let me show you what I mean by that. Windows 10 is really built for the touchscreen environment. So, for example, the bottom left-hand corner here, you'll see that's your start button, okay? Right. When you press the start button, so you don't even have to use a mouse. I mean, you don't have to click to it, you don't have to, you literally just press whatever it is you see. So you see that I've opened this up and I can scroll through any of these things. All of your programs are gonna be over here on your left, so your settings and that sort of thing. We're also include, so that's a bit of a just really quick tutorial. I mean, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna turn the computer on. Here, by the way, there's your power button. It's just above the escape key. It's very, very clean. Press that to turn it on. We're including a software program that's called Learn to Use Windows 10. And the software card, I'm just gonna set this down. I don't think I have it. Oh, I do. I'm just gonna reach over here and grab this. Here we go. PC Lifestyle Software and Services 5. One of these programs is it's right here. It's Learn to Use Windows 10. So if you open up this card, it will show you exactly how to download each of the programs. It'll give you a little code for activating each of the programs. When you use this Learn to Use Windows 10, it is the best tutor in the world because you can use it as much as you want. You can go through it as slowly or as quickly as you want. And here's one other thing. So that's to become an absolute expert. One other thing, if you've used a Windows computer before, so if you've used a computer before, you already have all the base knowledge you need to use Windows 10 because what the engineers had in mind when they created Windows 10 was to make a better operating system, but to make one that was, and these are Microsoft's words, instantly familiar. Yes. So that it felt instantly comfortable and instantly familiar. And actually, I'm gonna do something here that I don't usually do. I usually forget to do it, but I really like to. I'm just closing all of the windows that I have open to show you guys something. So when all of the windows are closed, look familiar? Probably looks exactly it looks exactly like your desktop looks right now, I would imagine. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. It looks like previous versions of Windows, but it has things like the start button back, Cortana, which was in no previous versions. Cortana, your built-in assistant, is here now. Microsoft Edge, which I'm going to show you in a minute, which lets you edit the internet. So it's instantly familiar and comfortable, but with expanded possibilities of things to do.
Well, Aaron, there is a slight update to what we're going to do.
Okay.
We were set to do a full 35-minute encore presentation in the next hour. That's now going to be reduced to about a 10 to 15-minute presentation just because there's now so few remaining. Purple is still your best bet, so we're going to put a clock on the screen for the finale of our main presentation right now. Folks, there's about 12 minutes left. Anything that remains at the end of the 12 minutes, we'll just do a very quick recap of what you can get, but this is your last chance to be able to order the color of your choice, to get the one that you love the most, and to get our biggest value ever. I keep thinking back to all the Today specials that Aaron and I have done on laptops, and we've done a lot of them.
We have, yeah.
I mean, in our decade history here, though, how many have we done with a printer?
I was literally thinking that exact question. Probably 3.
At the most.
I'm thinking this is probably the 3rd one that we've done.
The average price of a Today special as well is about $5.99. Sometimes they'll go down to $3.99, $400, but it's for a much more entry-level laptop. This at $4.99.
Never for touchscreen.
Oh my!
Never for touchscreen. Yeah.
When Aaron is on with a touchscreen, it's typically $600. That's the price. It's $5.99 for a touchscreen. So as we count on down, 9 minutes left. You can see we started the day with 10,400. Our quantity counter is going to start jumping and leaping. That doesn't take into consideration everybody that is right now trying to jump on in before they're all sold out. If you know you want a new laptop, if you've been craving a new laptop and you think, oh my gosh, should I get this one? The answer is a firm yes from both Aaron and I. And even if we just played some elevator music and just had the specs on the screen, when anybody looked and saw touch screen, Intel inside, latest generation processor, by the way, when they saw that it was a terabyte hard drive, when they realized you've got over $500 worth of software, when they did really sink in, you know, that they receive a printer, which is a beautiful printer. Aaron's been printing out all night long, gorgeous images that take seconds and would rival that you get, of course, from the drugstore. So you get a printer included for $4.99, even the shipping charge, we take that away. So that's why so many folks are placing their orders with now just 8 minutes left. Mint and silver and blue. Purple is blazing a trail, but there's still about 400 left. So The purple is still your best bet out of all of them. What I love about what they did, Aaron, as you said, those chrome hinges, the new beautiful Strata effect, it's a better looking laptop than ever before.
It's really elegantly done.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, you know, I kind of play with words and call it a concierge style, because that's just what comes to my mind. Whatever you think. It's certainly posh. Yeah, that's what the English would say. We don't know what that word means here in America, but yes, I suppose it would be posh if you lived in a different country. Here, it's good looking. It's a handsome laptop. And as I was talking to the engineers, if you watch our electronic shows with any regularity, you've probably heard me say, in March of this year, I got to do something really, really special. I got to go to this big conference that HP does for some of their top partners every year, and I got to learn about all the things that were coming. So I actually talked to the engineers that designed this, and they were telling me that in the past, things like chrome hinges, things like, this will seem like a little thing, but you can imagine how expensive it is to do company-wide. The bottoms of all the laptops used to not be the same color as the laptop itself. Until this year, they were all black on the bottom.
Sure.
Now the color, the casing is dyed to match all the way through. Things like putting on, you see this effect that they have, it kind of looks like a wood grain. There we go. We call it Strata. I'm not sure who came up with that, but I sure do like it. It's called Strata, and that is the name for that design, that sort of wood or grain-looking design that runs across the computer. In the past, this was found on computers that in HP's world were about $800 or more, right? So significantly, different in price than this. They've brought them into this level laptop, a laptop that now not only functions beautifully. In the past, it might have been that you could get a good quality laptop for this price, but it simply wouldn't have looked this good. It would not have looked this expensive, not had this kind of hand feel to it. So they've really brought some new things into this year's computer that have been very exciting. One of the things I'd like to show you that isn't focused so much on the look, but focused on the performance. It's a video. I think we might have done it earlier in the show, but I think it's important to see it again. It's the HP high definition, or Intel high definition video. That's what I'm trying to say. The Intel inside, the video quality is out of this world. Yeah. You have 12 times better 3D video gaming. 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. You don't need a separate graphics card because a graphics card is built in already. So what I was trying to say, there it is, written for me. Intel high definition. I get HD and HP confused, which I think is an easy thing to mess up. Intel high definition video built in. For editing videos and photos, remember we include some great services and great programs that help you do that. For serious content creation or content consumption, whether you love to watch movies or make movies, whether you love to edit video or just download your photos and then maybe print them. If you do love to print, certainly you can print from your computer, obviously wirelessly from the computer at any time, but I want to do something else. I've got an iPhone here. I'm just going to touch print, and I want you to see how quickly the printer next to me, it's already printing. It's instant. It's something called HP ePrint, and it means you can print from any phone, from any computer, and from any tablet, from anywhere in the world. The computer actually has its own email address. So that means if you're out with friends and somebody takes a great photo, you go, oh, I love that. Send that to Aaron at hpeprint.com. When you get home, it's already printed and waiting for you. It's really, really cool. It's also very, very practical. If you live in a house with a husband who has an iPad and you have maybe a new HP computer, maybe your daughter uses a Mac or what have you, everybody can use the same printer. And this print costs 5 pennies, costs 5 cents. With HP Instant Ink, you get the lowest price color printing. This is really cool. Lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $300. That's the official vetted claim. The printing is so inexpensive because of HP Instant Ink, where ink actually comes to your door. You don't have to go buy the ink. It is an ink replacement service. Ink comes to your door. HP knows when you're about out of ink. They send it to you. $5 a month is all it costs, and in fact, we're including, in this package, we're including the first month for free.
It is the best kept secret, and when you discover it, it's like, where's this been all my life?
Yeah.
You will save a fortune on ink cartridges, because they're not fun to buy. With this, you have got one of those instant ink enabled printers, so you will save a lot of money. Final few minutes, and then we'll do a quick showcase of what's to come in this next hour. We've juggled things around a little bit, just because obviously now we are so close to sellout, but we've got some wonderful safer items as well. Okay. When it comes to laptops, they are really the heart and soul of our homes. And if you kind of rewind and go back in time a few years, something like this would be $1,000, $1,500. And it would be a big, big decision for all of us to make if we were going to invest in a new piece of technology. At $499, including a printer, including $500 of software, it really is one of those situations where there's no excuse. Yeah, actually, I need one. I want one that's more up to date. I want one that can move as fast as I can. This will do it for you. You don't have to make do, and I think a lot of us do make do with technology that is out of date. And I think now, Aaron, more than ever, technology just kind of evolves or seems to evolve a lot faster.
It's extraordinary, and one of the misconceptions that I love to take a minute to sort of dispel, people sometimes think newer technology means it's going to be more complicated. And it's really quite the opposite. For things that are well designed, newer technology typically should mean easier to use. And there's nothing that illustrates that better than a touchscreen.
Yeah.
Touchscreen is far and away, hands down, much easier to use than non-touchscreen. Let me give you an example. And this is also incorporating something that is new in this version of Windows. So this is Windows 10. Let me just close that. Okay, a little information there. This is Windows 10. I'm on HSN's website right now. This is our Viper Advanced, which we've been talking about a little bit, and I'll talk about it a little bit now as I do this demo as well. This protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers against viruses, spyware, malware, all of those things. The big deal about it is it has artificial intelligence and computer learning built in for the first time. This is different than previous versions of Viper. That's why we're encouraging everyone who's had Viper in the past to upgrade to this. So I'm on the webpage that talks a little bit about Viper Advanced on HSN's webpage. In the past, if I wanted to illustrate on this webpage, if I wanted to draw on this webpage, I really couldn't. Actually, truth is, HSN, when I first started here years ago, we have something called a telestrator where you can draw on an image, and it was, I want to say it was a $15,000 piece of equipment. It's a very, very expensive piece of equipment. Well, now you kind of have a built-in, oh, let me get rid of that right there, a built-in telestrator. And what I mean by that is if you want to edit any web page, you see right over here, there's a pen. You see that it looks like a little pen scribbling. I'm just gonna touch that. And then it brings up a bar across the top right-hand corner for me. This is a highlighter. So I can choose the color of highlighter. I want a yellow highlighter if I want to make that line a little bit thicker. I'm gonna highlight that Viper Advanced is a customer pick. I'm going to highlight the item number and the shipping and all of that and the price and all that. So there's a highlighter built in. That's one of the things that you can do using Microsoft Edge, the new web browser that's built in to Windows 10. Now I'm going to we'll go over here and I'm going to get a pen. So I'm going to do, how about I'll do red, and how about I'll make that line just a little bit smaller. Okay, I think that'll be good. I'm going to go down here and I'm just going to circle Viper. I'm going to circle price. I'm going to circle some of that information. And then maybe I want to write for everyone that this protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. You get the idea. And looks like I've drawn Mickey Mouse and then 8 next to it, which was not purposefully done, but I don't know, maybe subconsciously that's what I was trying to do. You can illustrate whatever you want. You can draw whatever you want. And then one more thing that's really key is you can share whatever you've done. And that is, I think, a key, especially in the world we live in today, being able to share the things that we see and do online. So give one little touch right there, and now I can share this image on Skype, on Twitter, on Mail. I can share it through Dropbox or Instagram or you name it. Adam, that might seem like a simple thing, and it is simple for you and I to do, but only because the engineers at Microsoft have made it simple. It really, think about it. Without a computer that's touchscreen that has Windows 10, how would you do that? I don't know. So I mean, you would have to be a developer. You'd have to know how to edit HTML, to edit or Java or some kind of code. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a computer programmer. I never have been. Most of us aren't. Now it's as simple as you press the thing that looks like a pen and you use your finger to circle it. They really have simplified it for it. But I use that to illustrate how better technology is really much simpler to use.
That's what we want. I mean, that's what we've longed for. We love all the things that technology brings us, all the benefits that come along with it, but we need it to be easy. If it's too complicated, if there are too many steps involved, then we kind of stay away from it. This is going to be a whole new world, and I think you'll get so much more enjoyment, so much more in terms of just reaping the rewards. It's yours if you would like it at $4.99 with free shipping and with 6 flexible payments. I know the team from HP, I think some of the folks are still here. A lot of them have gone home tonight, but we do want to thank them for everything today. It is a big, big opportunity. We started with the biggest brands and the best brands, and that's really what carries us through. So many times you'll see a great offer and a great deal, but you have to convince yourself that the brand is going to be okay. The manufacturer is trustworthy. HP is the #1 name in America today. So we already know that HP is going to deliver a standard of product that far, far exceeds so many of the other brands. But typically it comes with a premium price tag, unless you're buying it on HSN. So your HP laptop is on its way to you with the 2017 body, which is slimmer and lighter and sleeker. I don't think we can say enough the 4.5 pounds, because I mean, nobody would think it could be that lightweight. I don't think we can say enough the 9.5-hour battery life, or the fact that the other major brand, Intel, is inside. And of course, as Aaron and I have been showing off all night long, this is a touch screen computer. So that wraps up our main presentation. Aaron, we'll do a very brief encore if it's okay with you.
My pleasure.
And so this is what we'll do instead in our next hour. Since we've taken it down in terms of our today's special, we're going to do this. Digiland has returned with something rather unique and unusual and beloved. Is it a DVD player, or is it a tablet, or Aaron, is it both?
Yes, it's both. You got it.
Folks, this is the ultimate if you want entertainment on the go, and the kids, oh my gosh, the kids. What you can do with this is use this as as basically a permanent installation in your car. We give you a hard headrest mount, so you can install this in your car, so the kids in the back seat, when you're traveling to grandma's house, if you're on the road trip, they can be watching movies on DVD, or, of course, you've got